President Tinubu has done it again, guys. During the budget presentation at the National Assembly, Tinubu told the National Assembly members that they were all re-elected. My country people, this has sparked outrage from Nigerians when Tinubu on Wednesday declared that the members of the National Assembly are all re-elected. And the president made this declaration during his presentation of the 2025 budget after he mistakenly referred to the 10th Senate as the 11th Senate. Yes, my country people. So following his mistake, some lawmakers, the legislators, actually corrected him. And this prompted Tinubu to laugh and to make a light-hearted remark where the president during his budget presentation outlined key sectors of the economy, and he will receive priority funding. He emphasized his commitment to rebuilding Nigeria and ensuring a prosperous future for its citizens. But then Tinubu made a blunder while presenting his budget. Instead of addressing them as the 10th assembly, he addressed them as the 11th assembly. And Tinubu, I feel, deliberately did this, guys. This is not a mere mistake. This is not a mere mistake at all. I think this is more like a political mistake. Yes, my country people. It is a political move, not even a political mistake. Because Tinubu deliberately made that statement, which prompted them to clap for him, and they were even singing for him. They were singing, "On your mandate we shall stand." Imagine, someone came to present budget, and instead of them to go through the budget, and then they would know how they would, approve the budget for him, if they want to approve it or if they choose not to approve it. But guys, if you see the way they were pampering the president, if you see the way they were praising the president like Mr. President was some sort of god, you would be shocked. And I wonder, is this the National Assembly that ought to scrutinize the executive, that ought to checkmate the executive? Guys, Nigerians were quite ashamed of the very move by our National Assembly members. I'm sure Nyesom Wike must have been taken aback when he had them singing, "On your mandate we shall stand." Guys, Nigeria has turned into something else. Our lawmakers, they've practically turned into something else. Now, that declaration from Tinubu was a political move which was aimed at, making sure he lets them know that their 2027 re-election bid is secured. I think that was the end point of that declaration, making them realize that they have nothing to fear ahead of 2027. So come 2027, all of them will be re-elected. And this will also give a shoot. This will also give a boost to Tinubu's budget. At least they will willingly approve his budget without any scrutiny, without any form of criticisms or any checkmating. They will speedily approve that 2025 budget. Yes, my country people, they will. So our National Assembly members, they have showed that yes, indeed, they are jokers. Yes, my country people. So Tinubu saying he wrote 11th Assembly, meaning he practically promoted them from the 10th Assembly to 11th Assembly. And they took to the stage and they were singing, "On your mandate we shall stand." Even opposition members, even opposition lawmakers, all of them were standing up and they were singing, "On your mandate we shall stand." I wonder what Tinubu has done for the nation to prompt them to say, "On your mandate we shall stand." What has Tinubu really done for Nigeria? The National Assembly has been pocketed. There is no opposition anymore. All Nigerian politicians are compromised. Be it the APC, the PDP, the Labour Party, they are all compromised. So those Nigerians that are fighting for one politician or the other, look at them, oh, there is no hope again, oh. Corruption has taken over the system. The balance of power by the arms of government has finally failed. The legislative has failed. The judiciary is dead. The executive, well, Nigerians are just watching. Nigerians are just watching. Nigeria is as good as a military regime. It seems that we are in a military regime. It is only God that will help us in this country. We joke a lot in this country. I wonder if For Your Mandate We Shall Stand has now become our national anthem in Nigeria. Imagine them. Instead of them to sing their new national anthem, the one most Nigerians know nothing about, they are singing On Your Mandate We Shall Stand. Some lawmakers, now wow, and these are the lawmakers that some Nigerians are fighting for. Some people are defending. Some people are killing themselves over for. This country now seems like a joke to so many people. I guess they are earning a lot. They are earning a lot. So they would definitely not have any, feeling. Nigerians are hungry, but them, they are feeding fat on the nation's wealth. So they don't even know if this country is moving forward or not. All they know is for themselves and their family, their welfare. There is no opposition again in Nigeria. Come 2027, I don't think we'll have a strong opposition in this country. APC must have taken over. Yes, my country people. APC would have taken over by 2027. So I don't really know if these guys have volunteered to be slaves to the executive, which is not supposed to be so. The legislature is not supposed to be a slave to the executive. These three arms of government, they run independently. They don't need to lean on any other body for support or anything. But you see our National Assembly and the judiciary, they all depend on the executive, which is not supposed to be so. These guys ought to act as check and balances. They ought to checkmate the order, but that is not what we are seeing. Instead, they are there to support one another. They are there to support one another. So, what Tinubu is trying to say is, he is likely to win in 2027. There will be no opposition in the National Assembly. There will be no opposition in the Governors Forum. There will be no opposition from civil society groups. There will be little or no opposition from the street, that is Nigeria. There will be no opposition in the National Assembly, no opposition from the Governors Forum, no opposition from civil society groups, and no opposition from the street, from Nigerians. That is just it. So I guess they've already written the results. Everything has been written. And we are just waiting for 2027 for them to declare the result to Nigerians. Look at our National Assembly members that they ought to hold the executive accountable, but they are not doing their work. They've made a caricature of the legislative arm of government by singing On Your Mandate We Shall Stand and making such, unruly gestures. What a shame. I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.